So hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to tell you why any camera can never beat our human eye. Well, actually I had already made a video on it, but I think that was not that clear, so actually I am making it again. So guys, let's start out to this video, but before starting this video, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and also press the bell icon so that you will never miss any sort of update by me or by my channel. So yes guys, let's start out to this video. So guys, the quality of any image sensor depends upon three factors. First of all, what is the resolution of image sensor, or simply we can say light detecting device. Second factor is that what is the efficiency, or simply we can say how efficiently any image is being processed. And third thing is that from what medium any light is traveling. So guys, let's talk about our first factor, that is the resolution of any image sensor. Well, for reference, actually I want to take Sony IMX689, which is a very good image sensor obviously, and I think it is used in Oppo Reno 5 series. Actually it consists of 48 million pixels on its chip, or simply we can say on its device, and the size of each pixels is almost around 2.24 micrometer, which produces a very good image. But also it can't be compared with our human eye. Why actually? Well, the human eye actually consists of photoreceptor cells, and here you are not knowing about the photoreceptor cells, then it is or simply we can say we can compare our photoreceptor cells just like pixels. So here photoreceptor cells is our pixels for human eye. So photoreceptor cells, the number of photoreceptor cells is almost around 126 million in our each eye. So obviously it will create a very good image than any other normal camera. And actually that is not only a reason why our eye can see a better image, or simply we can say better view. Actually photoreceptor cells also consist of two kinds of actually photoreceptor cells. The first one is rod cell and the second one is cone cell. Well, the number of rod cell is around 120 million and the number of cone cell is around 6 million. So what are their functions actually? Well, cone cell here is responsible for many, or simply we can say creating an image. But if we talk about the rod cell, then it is responsible for making any image eye-catching or attractive, or simply we can say meaningful image, or converting that image, that produced image, into meaningful image. So if you are in the computer field, then you must be knowing about the HTML and CSS. Well, HTML is here responsible for adding any element in its body, but here CSS is responsible for making those elements attractive, or simply we can say meaningful. So yes, that kind of functionality you will get with our rod cell and cone cell. So this is the reason why our human eye can produce better image than camera. Well, let's talk about the number of rod cell and cone cell again. Well, here you will get to see high number of rod cell but low number of cone cell. Why actually there is so much difference between the number of rod cell and cone cell? Well, as I told, the functionality of rod cell and cone cell, that rod cell is responsible for making any image attractive, but cone cell is responsible for producing any kind of image. So here producing image is not that difficult than making any image, or simply you can say any type of image or video as attractive. And that is why you get to see high number of rod cell but low number of cone cell, because cone cell is just responsible for producing any kind of image which we see in our today's world, or simply we can say our world surrounding actually. But rod cell is actually responsible for making that image attractive. Now let's talk about the efficiency, or we can simply say how efficiently any image is being processed. Well, I don't think I do have to tell about it much more, because obviously our eye can produce, or simply we can say our eye can process any image more efficiently than any other image sensor. So this was also a reason why our eye can see better image than any other camera. Now let's talk about our first factor, that is how or from what medium any light is traveling. Well, here I want to simply indicate the number of lenses that is used in anywhere actually. And if you are knowing about the camera, then you must be knowing that in camera multiple number of lenses are used. And actually the purpose for using multiple number of lenses is to deviate the light in such a way that it can be converted into any image. So how do it affect the quality of any image? Well, if you are knowing about the light, then there is one thing. Light consists of packets of energy which is called as photon, and whenever the light deviates, the packets, or simply when I say photons, actually gets disturbed. because of which the quality of image slightly gets decreased. And since the light has to deviate multiple number of times in any camera, the quality of any image slightly gets decreased. Obviously you will get to see the decrement in the quality of image sensor in our human eye as well. But since it consists of only one lens, you will get to see that our light, or simply we can say light, only deviates once. Because of this, the quality of image do not get that decreased as you will get to see in any other image sensor. And the reason behind having only one lens in our human eye is that this lens can resize itself. Because of this, the deviation of light can be controlled by a single lens. And because of this, obviously we get to see a good looking image from our human eye than any other image sensor, or simply we can say camera. So guys, that's it for today. I hope this video was something to you, and if you like this video, then please make sure to hit the like button and also do subscribe my channel, and obviously share this with your friends and families if you think that this video will be helpful for them as well. And guys, also do not forget to comment any sort of good or bad news, or any sort of good or bad review for me, or any kind of information that you want to give to me, then please let me know in the comment section by commenting, obviously. And guys, that's it for today. See you in the next video. Till then, bye.